Hi, I'm Adam Scott, and this is my final take of Severance, Season 2, Episode 10, our season finale. The finale was my favorite episode we've done because it just covers so much ground and was so much fun to shoot. It just barrels forward and has so many different layers to it, but also just these incredible set pieces, just one after the other. The cast is unbelievable. When you're doing a scene with Tramell or John or Britt, you know that the other side of the scene is going to be expertly done and you can just react off of that person. Well, now I had to sort of come up with both sides of it.
It's this life, our life.
This scene, it scared the bejesus out of me. It was sort of that scene that is on the horizon all season that I kind of knew was coming, and I was very scared of it. The scene itself was being rewritten right up until we started shooting. We were using these recordings I had done in my apartment for me to work off of. But then as we started going, I was also recording then and there with the camera on set, so then we could use those recordings when we were doing the other side of the conversation. Seems like he'd be way more you than me. I just don't think that's how it works. Okay, how does it work? Because the scene was sort of hinging on this subtle thing and these really kind of delicate emotional landmines that were out in front of us, it was important that I try and just back off of trying to figure out whether it's good or not, or working or not, and just put all of that on Ben's plate. Was there ever a point where I felt like I nailed it or really like hit the bullseye? No, absolutely not. Whether or not it's gonna work, you don't know. And I didn't know if this was gonna work. I was convinced it wouldn't. And when Ben had a cut of the finale of 210, I put off watching it for way too long. I was just afraid to watch it, I really was.
Is it like a top-bottom situation? I'm honestly trying to understand.
It's one of those scenes you hope for, that you would get a chance to do something like this at some point, of course. It was really challenging, it was hard, but it was so fun. And I think that's sort of how I feel about the show in general, is that it's a steep climb. Every day is a challenge, and there's no scene on the show that isn't complicated. There's so many different things happening. It's just so much fun, and it was that much fun making it as well.